Oh, now leave me alone! Let me sit here and let me catch my breath.
Yes, let him catch your breath, Judge.
Now, let me sit here a minute. And then let me go upstairs to my own bed where I can let go.
Oh, Mother, what happened to you?
Oh, Mom, you've got to sue them. They put me in and they let Elwood out.
What's this?
Oh, Mother, just look at my head.
Oh, but what did you say? What did you do? You must have done something.
I didn't do one thing. I simply told them about Elwood and Harvey.
Then how could this happen to you? Don't understand it.
Well, as I was walking back along the path where I got Elwood's things, this awful man jumped out and grabbed me. He was a white slaver. I know he was. He had on one of those white coats. It's how they advertise.
A man? What did he do, Mother?
Well, he took me into that sanitarium and
Go on, Vita Louise. Go on, girl.
Oh, poor Mother. Was he a young man?
Myrtle May. Perhaps you better leave the room.
Now? Oh, I should think not. Go on, Mother.
Go on, Vita.
well, he took me upstairs and he tore my clothes off.
Oh, you hear that, Judge? Go on, Mother.
By God!
Then he dumped me down into a tub of water.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Now, I'd always thought that what you were showed on your face. But don't you believe it, Judge? Don't you believe it, Myrtle? That man took hold of me like I was a woman of the streets. But I always said, if a man jumped at me, I'd fight. Didn't I always say that, Myrtle?
She has always said that, Judge.
And then, when I was in there, those doctors began treating me like I was a crazy woman. They did that just for spite.
We'll all be damned.
And then those doctors began asking me all sorts of questions about sex urges and that sort of nasty thing. They ought to get that place cleaned up. They ought to get the authorities in there to clean it up. Look, I don't want you to ever go down there. Do you hear me?
It stinks to high heaven, Vita. By God, it stinks.
You've got to sue them, Judge. You just got to.
I will, girl. By God, I will. If Shoveley thinks he can run an unsavory place like this on the outskirts of town, he'll be publicly chastised. By God, run him out of the state.
Tell me, Judge, is that all they do in places like that? Think about sex.
I don't know.
If it is, they ought to be ashamed of themselves. It's all in their heads anyway. Why don't they just go out for nice long walks in the fresh air instead of thinking about sex? I mean, Judge Gaffney used to walk everywhere for years. Did you, Judge?
Let me take some notes on this. You said these doctors came upstairs to ask you some questions. Dr. Shoveley, what was the other doctor's name?
Sanderson. But don't you believe a word he says. He's a liar. Glove-set eyes. They're always liars. Besides, I told him something in strictest confidence, and he blabbed it.
What did you tell him, Mother?
Oh, never you mind. I don't want to talk about it. You can't trust anyone.
Now then, Vita, anything you told us Dr. Sanderson, you can tell us. It's your daughter, I'm your lawyer.
I know which is which. I don't want to talk about it. I want to go about him.